Hey, Kansas City, Eddie Russell, DJE here in the Crossroads on Friday night on March 20th. The last day of spring break would have been flying back from Arizona this evening. Would have been a great break in spring training, watching the Royals, and also I was supposed to go to Las Vegas. But that didn't happen, and it sucks, but it doesn't suck because I want America, I want the world to unite as one. I want us to get through this. And as you can see in my sunglasses, I am recording a video right here in downtown. There's nobody around me but a few cars passing by. And it's just right before the sun drops here on a Friday evening. And you know what? The temperature is a little colder than yesterday. Yesterday when I was out at the stadiums where I did not see any military equipment, and did not this morning either I drove by, there's been a lot of rumors going around. I think we really just need to relax a little bit and just let our state officials and let the people in charge just kind of handle this. I mean, I think we've just got to take a deep breath. I know everybody's really on edge and really nervous, and there's a lot of stuff going on. People are fighting over the politic part, and who said this, and are they being realistic, and more and more numbers become positive and all this stuff. But realistically, more numbers that we test. And then I also understand there's a lot of negatives going on out there. So the negative numbers, that is. So that's a good thing. So that's a great thing. So we should be positive that people are getting tested and people are finding out what's going on. And I find out most of the time, 80% of the time, that it's basically a mild or a medium kind of virus that they're associating themselves with, the coronavirus. And hopefully, I'm praying, and I'm constantly praying that we can just get through this as a city, as a nation, and as a world. I mean, Italy, gosh, my ancestors came from there. I'm just heartbroken to see the things that I've seen. But what I can say to that, all this is that, the anxiety part of all this is hard. You turn it on, you get all anxious, you turn it off, and then you see something else, and you're like, oh shit, what happened? I need to find out what's happening. So I got to turn this back on to find out what happened, or who said this, or she said this, or what everybody else said, and I understand, like, we have to learn how to take some breaks. Like for me, get up in the morning, have some coffee or something, Diet Coke for me. I like to do that, so y'all can hate me if you want, but I enjoy a little quiet time in the morning if I get a chance, and then it's news update myself, what's going on throughout the night, what I missed, catch up on messages, catch up on stuff, catch up on emails, and then I try to jump in the shower, clear my head. And this has been my week this week. Now obviously I've been on spring break. Now we're getting ready to go on a 2-week work from home thing, so we'll be doing online trainings and different things that our directors and administration has given us. So I'm really excited to learn more and get more information, so that'll be good for us as educators that are concerned. So I'll be still working starting Monday for the next 2 weeks from home, and then I won't be DJing on the weekends right now due to the Coif being closed to dine in, but we do have service to sell all of our product to go curbside. Just feel free to drop in, knock on the glass. If nobody's answering the door, somebody will. You can always call and let them know too. Hey, I want to order a pizza, whatever. They'll make it really quick. They'll get it out to you as soon as possible. Everybody at the Coif is amazing, and everybody's trying really hard to provide Kansas City with as much hot food and possible cold drink or whatever you might need as soon as possible. So as your downtown advocate and a person that loves this city so much with so much passion, I just want to say that there's a lot of people suffering too, and I've noticed a lot of people suffering out there. So I just want to say that people can stick together by reaching out to others. I'm not a big fan of the whole video conversation, but I'll do it if somebody needs to talk. Pick up the phone. You can call me. I can give you my number, or you can call me through Messenger or Instagram Messenger even, or even Snapchat Messenger, whatever. But you got to do what you have to do. People are doing different things online to keep everybody entertained and keep them sane in the head. And so for me, I'm not going to pull my DJ equipment out. It's all at the Coif in storage, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to let some of the other professionals in Kansas City do that for us. And DJ Ashton Martin, Brandon Noon, some other guys out there are just rocking it right now, and they're showing Kansas City that we can get through this with music. And we got some instrumentalists that are just doing some amazing things too, and we have some passionate motivational speaker people out there doing stuff. And I'm not trying to be anybody, I'm just trying to be myself. So I'm just trying to tell you guys that it's one day at a time. We are here to talk. People are here and they're available. You just got to pick up the phone and call them. You can't sit behind your phone. You can't sit behind a TV and bite your nails or be nervous or find ways to think the worst things, because that's just going to get yourself in this crazy state of mind. So you for now, I mean, I what I've understood is that there is not going to be any kind of martial law as of now, and even if there is, it's just going to be basically where they tell people to stay in more. You know, you can't be going out to the park with all kind of play dates and neighborhoods and everything. You can't be going and just hanging out at the grocery store. You got to get to the grocery store, go to the stores, get your stuff, get home. So they're trying to get people to do all that. Now they did encourage. I know my medical doctor told me that I could go out for a run, be out on a bike, be outside, get some fresh air, get some vitamin D, you know, breathe this fresh air, because you know what, as of now, there hasn't been any kind of, you know, word out that anything is contagious in the air or anything like that. It's basically if you're having close contact with somebody, and I'm not touching anything, I'm not touching anybody. I haven't been around anybody all week since Saturday, so you know, for me, it's been a whole world by myself. So it's been very lonely. I miss my family, and you know, I'm hoping to see my parents here soon. And I miss my sister, my brother-in-law, and my nephew Noah, and of course my 96-year-old grandfather. That I'm hoping that he understands what's going on, because it's difficult times right now. So anyway, God bless you guys. I love you. If you need anything, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm gonna try to do more of these little Sunday sound off videos, even though it's Friday, to keep myself going, because these things help me too. So if you like it, you know, great. If you don't, then scroll past it. And you guys have a great and wonderful weekend, and we'll hope to talk again. Take care. Bye-bye.